The Beast King picked up his cub. After making sure there was no danger, he placed it back into the pack, but he failed to notice that a string of explosives was actually strapped to the cub's rear. The archer waited for the perfect moment, then fired an arrow with full force, just as the arrow was about to hit the explosives. The Beast King was completely enraged. He commanded the horde to launch a full assault on the tower. At this critical moment, Anna secured a metal hook onto the eaves. The moment the monsters lunged at them, the two grabbed the rope and leaped off. While the main force of the horde was distracted, Jack hurled his last arrow with all his strength, successfully detonating the bomb hidden among the beasts. Although the threat was temporarily neutralized, monsters outside the city walls kept pouring in endlessly. To fend off the Tau T invasion, the king had no choice but to deploy all his soldiers. The Red Armor Corps were the archers. Even from miles away, they could strike the monsters with pinpoint accuracy. But against tens of thousands of Tau T, these attacks were like scratching an itch, nowhere near enough to stop their advance. When the horde reached the base of the wall, it was time for the Blue Armor women warriors to step in. Armed with long spears, every strike went straight for the monsters' weak spots. Then, using the ropes around their waists, they flipped back onto the platform. It looked effortless, but it was actually extremely dangerous. The monsters kept multiplying. To turn the tide completely, they had to take out the Beast King first. However, against their fiery assault, the Beast King simply spread his massive wings and effortlessly deflected every attack. Under its overwhelming power, humanity seemed to stand no chance. Soon, the monsters began climbing up the walls. Just as a young boy was about to be swallowed whole, Matt leaped into action. He caught a falling spear mid-air and drove it straight into the monster's eye. With their combined efforts, the monsters on the wall were successfully driven back. Strangely enough, the Beast King suddenly ordered a retreat. Everyone thought they had successfully defended the wall through sheer determination. Little did they know, the real danger was only just beginning. That night, everyone cheered and applauded the two warriors for their bravery. The atmosphere was unusually relaxed. Kevin also took the chance to show off his archery skills. But what they didn't know was, while everyone was celebrating, an even greater crisis was quietly brewing in the darkness.